Hello. Hello. Hyla scale. Oh wait, there's no music. Let me set up music. Hyla scale. Congrats on being first. I see that my leaderboard thing is not working again. I guess gonna fix that. Psy, hello, hello. Psy. Hello, hello. It's been a while. How's everyone doing? Hope audio is good. Is my setup scuff? I think it's okay. Just a little bit low. Just missing music. I think we're good now. Yeah, I can see the music going. Okay. Audio should be good. Don't need to see this. We're here for the scuff, so it's fine. Thank you. Yeah, so authentic scuff, all good. Yeah. What is a stream without scuff, right? Yeah, so I've been away for a while, not a while for away for a while, because I was moving to a new place, new home, new apartment. It was tiring. Took I guess 3 weeks ish, and then last week I was still not fully set up, and some stuff happened, and then I had a small trip with family. But I'm back now. I'm here. Upgrade, side grade, upgrade in terms of space. But where's the music? I don't hear it. Let me move forward. Maybe it's just quiet. Upgrade in terms of space. Downgrade, I'd say, in terms of some amenities. But overall, an upgrade, I would say. Oh, music's not playing. What is happening? Am I still alive? I hope I am. Let me try another video. Ooh, it's loading slowly. I hope it's not my internet being slow. I guess that's one thing I do want to test is streaming. I haven't streamed in this setup yet. So I hope it's working. Oh, okay, music's playing now. Let's look at the stats. Live 0 frame dropped. Okay, everything looks good so far. Yeah. So I've been away for a bit, the move, and then some change at work, and some change in life, mostly moving. And then yeah, a little vacation, like I said. I did snowboarding for the first time. That was rough. It was fun, but it was rough. Anyone here do snowboard or ski? I've done ski in the past, but first time snowboarding, and I fell a lot. Twisted my knee for a little bit, but otherwise good. Fun, haven't snowboarded in a long time. Nice. So expensive? Yeah, it's an expensive hobby. I usually don't go ski or snowboard that much, but family was inviting for like a little 2-3 days trip, so I tagged along, made it more doable. But yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of learning. I took a class, like a lesson, not really a class, a lesson, like a 2 hours lesson to try to learn. And I guess I can go down and I can stop, kinda, if falling down after stopping counts. Turning, not so much yet. And one day is not enough to fully learn, really. Yeah. Today, I was debating what to do between playing some games or working on something, but I kind of want to work on something. Went to college in Montana. Night skiing during the week was $9 to rent, $9 for the lift. Wow, that's very cheap. Is it like $9 per lift, or like for the day, or for I guess the night? And that case. The one I went to was like $100 for the lift for a day, and well, no, I got the combo, I guess, the bundle, the lesson plus the lift plus rental of all the equipment was 100 something, 150, I think, something like that. So yeah, on the pricier side. Early 2000. Wow. Nice. Okay, so yeah, here 100, better than you expected. It was during the week as well. So there's that. Yeah. So pricey, right, for a day. I think it's like $100 for the lift by itself. And then the $50 is like everything else, from what I understand. Yeah, so the goal today, well, I just said some project, but the idea is to work on like a generic VCAT booth template. That is my goal today. Build something. Steam Next Fest right now could speedrun a bunch of demo. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll look into that. But right now I do want to work on this because I know VCAT should happen soon. Well, the exhibition stuff should have it soon. I want to get ahead of it and build like a base. And even this is assuming I get a place in the lottery, right, with LQO and others. If not, well, that's fine as well. VCAT time, yeah. So any demos that caught your eyes, I kind of think that you recommend, could build a list. Anyone else in chat as well, if there's any games that you like me to play, feel free to share it with me. And if I get the chance, maybe I'll play it. Okay, here I have an empty project pretty much. Like everything is empty. Let's hit play, see what's the empty state. Hopefully it's not broken from the start, because I'm using the old SDK from last VCAT. So hopefully it just works. Yeah, seems to works. Little character walking around. Okay. So let's see. What was the idea that we had? Like a teleporting system to multiple floors. So let's block out a simple thing. Oh yeah, I did. There's a floor here, and some cubes. Let's build, I guess the simplest version of it would be a collider and teleporting to 3 different spots, right? So let's make that. I don't know what this cube is. I'm gonna delete that. Then I'm gonna create, let's say, I guess cube is good for teleportation thing. And let me think. It would be like a button. So let's do like a clickable thing. A clickable small cube. And put it at the front. And this will be the interactable. And then let's create 3 locations. A, B, and C. Well, B and C. So we got 3 locations. And then, or more. Alistair, hello. Thank you for feeding the slime. How are you doing? Let's move these around. So let's say A is like not that far. On the right side or something. B is, let's say, middle-ish, and C is on the left side. Let me remove the floor because that bothers me a little bit. Okay, so we got an interactable. Let's add a udon script to it. Udon behavior. Create a script. Let's give it a name. I don't know. Teleport. Teleport system. Okay, let's wait until it loads. Not. What happened? Oh, it's loading. Still loading. My avatar is kind of looking a lot out of the way, huh? Let me adjust that. A little bit better. Okay. Are my gloves working? I didn't actually test that. Oh yeah, it works. Oh. I wonder how good is the space here. So this is that way, this that way. Yeah, one thing I do like about this new place is I have a lot more space for VR. I don't know if I can like show that on here. If I scroll back, let me try. Let me try walking around. Yeah, tracking works everywhere. So there's a giant living room. I'm in. BRB just going to use echolocation to map out the floor plan perfectly. Oh no. Nice foot tracking. No foot tracking right now. I only have 3-point tracking, 1 for the head and 2 for the hands. But I do have all the trackers I would need to do full body tracking. Is it still lighthouse tracking? It is. It is lighthouse tracking. I just have a really large rectangular space that is mostly empty with a couch over there. Yeah, let me move this back. But yeah, it is a bigger space. So it's pretty nice. Maybe, I mean, this opens up the options though, really. Because the space is configured in a way where I could do, I don't know, like Ring Fit or Switch Sports or something like that. I could play and still be in the space for this. Hi Jot. Thank you for feeding the slime. You really want some gloves that work with VRC? Yeah, the good gloves that work well with VRC. I don't know if there's any good solutions that is affordable, because affordable is the other side of it, right? Jot, thank you for the cookies again and 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 again. There are gloves that work that are kind of accessible price wise, but they're not great. The one I have would work in VRC. Oh, is it not working? Oh yeah, you're right. Why? Why is it not working? Oops, not this. Okay. 50-50. The blob is not eating cookies. Yeah, let me try to check what's going on. So something with StreamerBot settings. It says there's an update. What about the actions? Chicken system. There's no evidence. Oh no. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let me see what's going on. A false blob has entered the chat. An imposter. Client server. WebSocket server. It's on. Yeah, it's the correct one. Oh. Things are broken. No. Why? That it's on. It's running. It is connected. Hi Kyo, thank you for the resub. 49 months. Nice. Welcome back to the Cutie Squad. No, not Cutie Squad. The Cutie. What was the name? Forgot. It's been too long. What was it? The broken cutie. Yes, that's me. I'm broken. What was the term again? The patooties? Not sure about that. 49 months, 20 month streak, 69. Sus. You mean nice? Right? You mean nice? Okay. It's the cutie agents. There we go. Why did I forget that? But thank you again. Clever but not the right vibe. The cutie patootie. I mean, it could work, but no. Here is a cutie agents. The cutie members from Cutie Squad, cutie agent, cutie guardian, and other. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Why is it not working? Maybe I just restarted. Let me restart the slime app. Because it's a nut that I built. So maybe there's a bug. Okay, let's connect. Let's test again. Feed slime. Yeah, it's broken. Okay. Well, I am sorry about that. Let me see. Can I pause those? Yeah. Pat the slime. Pat the slime I can still do. Okay. Let me refund you, Jod. Let me put in something I saw from some friends playing a game. Cutie pie. I like that. Yeah, let me refund you. I know it's not that much points, but I'll still refund you out of principle. And Alistair as well. Cannot use that. It's copyrighted for L. Alright. Pausing this line. Hopefully everything else works. Inaccurate? I mean, yes. Of course. Of course, with you can be way more accurate. Okay. So I paused the redeem. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's broken. I'll write down that I need to look into it. I guess it's on par with the... Not on par, but... It's probably related to the leaderboard being broken up there. Something is not connecting. So let me write. Using a pen. Maybe you can see my writing. I don't think it's not accurate. My thumb is not like that. Anyway. Check slime app. Okay. Thought your number was 69. I think that's the queue number. Which be twitching. Yeah, maybe something changed. Maybe I'm relying on some old system and it's not working anymore. Okay, let's get back to this. Yeah, let's open the code thingy. The cutie pie. Still pie, but very long. Okay, we got code happening here. On interact. Let's just test it. Hi. Let's test how the interact works. You may not be able to feed the die, but you can use flash. Yes, you can. Thank you for the reading. Let me grab some water. Water. Now it's not even in my throat anymore. It's like over on the side. Interesting. But thank you. You can also throw cookies at me, I believe. That should still work. Just not at the slime. Well, maybe if you aim it right, it will land on the slime. You could try. Maybe I should just rebuild the slime into Warudo so I can interact with it. I think that was a goal, actually. I should spend some time doing that. That way I don't need a separate app. I can just run everything in Warudo. It would make sense, right? And maybe I can grab the slime and pop it on my head or something. That could be nice. Could be a fun project. Maybe next project. You don't see a throw redeem, or is it off? Let me check. Stream. Platform, Twitch. Channel point reward. Throw cookie. Why is it off? That there's a chance that it's not working. So let me turn it on. Then let's test it. Can I turn it on? Enable. Save. It doesn't let me turn it on. Oh, it worked. Okay. It was very dark though. Why was it a completely black cookie? Is the light wrong? Let's see. Directional light. Let's spin it around. Oh yeah, the light was backward. Okay. That should work. Okay, let me enable the other one as well. Okay. Now you can throw a cookie, or you can throw many cookies. You thought I looked bluish, yeah. I guess I was in the shadow of the yeah. I was showing a shadow. I think because the play space is different, right? So it rotated. Love cookies. Ow. Thank you for the cookies. That's a lot of cookies. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, it says hi here. Worked. Oh yeah, also here, this thing, maybe Elle, you'd be interested in knowing this. I discovered that editor, you can change how many lines it shows in here. Log entry, by default, it's 2 lines, so it shows like the date, and then a message, and then some stuff that is usually useless, like unity.debug.log, or like wherever it's coming from, right? And it's just a lot of useless information in here. I discovered that you can change it to 1 line, so you only see the message, and if you can still see more here, or you can go the other way and show like 9 lines and show everything. So I discovered that. You can also change the font a little bit, well, between monospace and not monospace. Cookies. Thank you, Job, for the cookies. Appreciate it. Consecutive cookie barrage, favorite Dragon Ball attack. You know, that sounds a bit more like what was it? One Punch Man. Like the series of serious steps, or like serious punch and that kind of thing. Yeah, so you can have monospace in here, which is actually not bad, huh? Things line up better because it's monospace. Maybe I'll keep it that way. And you can remove the logging stack. Oh. And there's more options. You can ignore some things. Anyway, I discovered that. Thought you would be interested in knowing how. So many cookies. Now need to somehow mod our entire friend group into a DBZ game. You know, that could be interesting. Gotta find a moddable DBZ game, and where that it can take VRM models or something. Okay, so teleport system. Let's see what we need. Loading. Okay, so we need locations. So I can do something like a serialized field of locations, and it will be multiple of them, a collection of locations, and we could have a current location index. So that means we can select which one to teleport to. So the way I would do that, Dragon Ball Quantum. Yes. Let's see. So to teleport, I need the location of the player. So to get the location of the player on the interact, do I get the, yeah, I can do the local. Let's start with only the local player. So let's see, networking dot local player dot teleport to the location. Oh, well, that autocomplete is pretty good, but it's not perfect because it needs to check that the current location index is within the boundaries. So it's equal higher than 0 or higher and equal than 0 and less than the max. Otherwise, don't teleport. It should never happen, but it's good to have. dbqt over dbgt. You hate how well that works? What is dbgt? Dragon Ball GT, I guess. I mean, the Dragon Ball joke for my name has been around for a while now. Okay, so if the index is valid and the locations at that index is not null, then teleport there. Yeah, that looks good. Let's go back to Unity after it compiles. Okay, now the locations, let's add them. So location A, location B, and location C. And currently we go to A. So in theory, I should teleport to, I guess if I turn on the floor, I'll teleport in this corner. Okay, that worked. Now let's teleport again. So it works. And now let's change the number to 2, which is the third one. So I should be in this other corner. That works. Then let's change it to 1. So I should be in the middle. Okay, so that works. You know, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 does have Future Super Saiyan, which is used exclusively by the player, as well as Future Gohan and Trunks. We already have Super Saiyan Quantum. Good to know. Good to know. I've never played Dragon Ball Xenoverse, but I'll trust you. Okay, so the teleport system works. What else? So on interact, teleports, and then for selecting, I guess I need a system to choose which one we want. The easiest way is to click on something. So 3 buttons to select which one, and then another button to teleport. So the system is this one. Currently, it has it on interact to choose where to go. I guess it would make sense that the system is not interactable itself, but multiple buttons are the interactables. So I'm going to change that. So I need to teleport system, and I guess let's see, could do a separate button. So this one, rename it teleport system. And these are the locations. Location. Just rename them so it's a bit clearer. Why is my mouse so slow? Better. Okay. It was fun hanging out. You don't need to go watch someone get your ass beat right now, though. Sounds good, Joe. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Okay, so I got the locations. And then next, I need the cube would be the intractable. So let's remove this and turn this into only the teleport system. So this, I will change this into a teleport function. And then set location, that would take it a value, and then if the, I guess I can just set the location to index. Yeah, something like that. So teleport and set location, and then I can create separate scripts. Oops. Separate scripts that takes care of doing that. I can put everything under it, I guess. And the system, I can do this. And then this one, I'll just rescale them correctly. Let's see with the floor if it's so accurate. Not anymore. Everything got moved weirdly. Okay. That's fine. Let's move it back. Oh, some Zelda music. I like that. I started playing a little bit of Zelda, what was it called? Echoes of Wisdom on my own a little bit. It's fun. It's very cute. I only started playing because I was trying to find some game that was on the chiller side to play while Sarah was relaxing next to me. But after playing for a while, she said that the game looked too cartoonish for her. So maybe I'll find something more interesting, more realistic to play. Okay, so all the locations are here. Back to the system, and then don't need the cube anymore. And let's add the buttons. So I'm gonna do it super simple. Teleport button. Make it this trigger. And then I'm thinking, let's see. Let's add a script to it. Let's add an udon, new program. Create a script. Teleport button. Teleport system button. I'm wondering if I can make it generic. So that I can use the same script for everything. I'm not sure, but let's see. So let's start with serialize field with the teleport system, yes, and then a serials field with a location index, and override yeah, that. So for teleporting, this works. Now, but I wanted to check if I could do something generic. So let's see. Gonna do teleport system dot invoke. Oh, I wonder if this works. Maybe. Let's see. There's no argument. Okay, so it's not happy about that. No argument are given. Parameter time. Oh, because invokes pass a term. Okay. Maybe it's not possible to do invoke with parameters. Let's check. Unity invoke. Take a look. Yeah, so invoke. Let's see. Mono behavior controlling events. Event functions. Yeah, reference. Okay. So invoke is calling a method name and pass in a time in delay. If you need to pass parameters, consider using coroutine. Okay. Is coroutine supported in VR chat? I guess one way to check is in here. Udon sharp class exposure. Coroutine. Okay, it's not. Doesn't look like it's start coroutine. Yeah, so coroutine is not exposed, I guess. So it's not something we can use in VR chat. Okay, so let's not make it generic. Let's make it specific. So teleport button. And then just teleport. Then I'll rename it. Might as well make it everything into my branding, huh? QT teleport. QT teleport button. And then the teleport system, I'll do the same thing. Hello. Hey, Sarah. What you doing? Okay. Rename this. I'm gonna rename this as well. Go back to Unity and rename it. Teleport system. The name is too long. Okay. I don't know why this fell down, but okay. Something went wrong in here. Okay. So I got a teleport button. I need to make it smaller. Look at this trigger, and then needs to find the system and the location index. Oh yeah, it doesn't need that yet. This one doesn't need that. It's just a teleport. And then let's create more buttons, but not empty. location button A. Let's add another udon. Create a script. A location button. UT location button. Teleport location button. Okay, reload. And then the entire thing it will do is just set the location. And you know, I can even do something better now since I have that. So set location instead of a number. What I have instead is have a location in the saved in the button. Oops. Or something like that. I guess it's gonna. We'll figure it out later. And then the index stays the same. Current location index. Locations. Teleport to, and then this I'll need to change. Public transform location. And then this one will have on interact. Here. And it will have the teleport system. If teleport system is not null, then teleport system dot set location. Actually, does it even know? Does it even need to know? I'm thinking. Interesting. It just needs to send itself. Really. And then yeah, teleport, set the location to this location. Okay, let's do serialize field for the location and location with a public accessor. And then over here, we've got the locations. Index. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can set it without setting the index. Maybe I don't need to. So the button. And then, let's see. Don't need this. Actually, I do need that. But I don't need it serialized. Is there index of? No. Or I think not compiling. Maybe bugging me a little bit. Compile. Can you compile? Type. Why is there teleport system out here? What about this one? Or is it two? What happened? Oh. Editing this the wrong one. Oops. Okay. Teleport system. This is the one I want to modify. Okay. The button set location to this. This is called teleport. I want to get the index based on this. I'll have to use some link. Let me double check. It's been a while. I don't fully remember. Index of I wonder if I have access to that. Locations button. And then that would be the current location index. Okay, let's see if this works. Array doesn't exist. What namespace is it from? It's on Vista. Okay. Let's add that. Does not contain nothing for location. Oh, here. Dot location. Dot position. Okay, let's see. No more errors. There we go. Okay, so location of A here, teleport system. Then in the teleport system itself, currently let's remove them, and let's put this one here. Okay, then I need the button. Okay, so teleport button is the upper one, and then this one button at the bottom will be setting the location. Let's see if that works. So click on the lower one first, and then on the top one. Okay, that works. Now if I duplicate this button, call it B, and put the location B. Duplicate that, call it C, and put the location C. So let's call it A, B, and C. Okay, so I want to go to A and then teleport. That works. I want to go to B and then teleport. Oh, I didn't attach them. location B and location C. Okay, so going to A, teleport, going to B, teleport, going to C, teleport. Okay, that works. Yeah, that works. So we got a teleportation system to go into the space, and then to go out, I can use my old accessory, not accessory, my own tool prefab that I created in the past. Let's see. Where is that? A teleporter, not marker. New worlds. I wonder where I put it. Well, one way to get it, and I can show here, is to go on my website. That's the easiest way to find it. And go on booth. Maybe? No, not booth. It's on the GitHub. World assets. Teleport. Area. And I also want the scaled area. I think I'm gonna use both. Install my own package. Scaled area. Oh, did I just put releases for the... Oh, this is a scaled area project. And teleport area. Oh. I guess I didn't create a release for the teleport area. That's interesting. Well, time to grab it. Teleport area. Let's put it in here. Loading. Okay. Put a teleport area and a scale area. Okay, so I think the next step is to create multiple floors. And start with that. So let's duplicate this. But add a mesh collider. And let's move these buttons to the front. It's good enough for now. And location will be A, B, and C. Yeah, let's see if this still works. Okay, at the end of the first floor, on the second floor, and on the third floor. Yeah, that works. Okay. So multiple floors here work. Actually, I don't like using these for floors because it's invisible from bottom. That bugs me. So instead, I'm gonna do some cubes and make it flat. Good enough. And then move this up and then delete that floor as well. Okay, now I got 3 floors where we can see from the bottom. A little bit easier to track. Now, let's do the same thing for the bottom floor actually. And then we can hide this one. And then for all 3. Hi Mike. Hello, hello. How are you doing? And let's make this smaller and move it to the back a little bit. And then let's add some scaled area. Yeah, let's put this into the scene. So this is the scaled area. The desired scale, maybe let's do like 0.2. And let's duplicate that, move it up. Duplicate that, move it up. Okay, so now what should happen? Oh, you're getting ads. Okay, I should become tiny, and then when I get outside, become big again. That works. Let's make it faster. Scale is 0.2. Walk speed, let's make it 2. Run speed 2. I'm tiny while I'm still on the floor, then big again, and second tiny, and then big again. Enter the floor, become tiny. Okay, and third one, tiny, big. Okay, that works. So the 3 floors have their own prefabs. That works. And teleport area. Let's add that. I need 3 of them. Let's put them at the back of the area. And destination. Let's create one. Currently, here. Back to the front. Move this up and move this up. Okay. So with this, I added 3 teleport area prefab that should bring me back to the front if I reach the middle front of each floor. So let's make a test. Teleport to the first floor. Tiny. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, that was a lot of ads. How many ads was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ads. 9, 10? That's a lot. Okay, so am I still at 1.5? Okay, let's see. I want to see if my teleport works well with the scale. So my height is 1.52 right now. Teleport to the second floor. Now I am 0.2 height, and if I walk to the center, I should teleport back here and become big again. Okay. Yeah, that works. So the setup currently is there's 3 buttons to choose which floor to go through, and 1 button which is go to that floor. And then on each floor, there is a scaled area prefab that forces a scale to small. And on each floor, there's also a teleport prefab area that, when entering, teleports back out. So that's the exit in a way. That means I can go to the 3rd floor, select 3rd floor, teleport to the 3rd floor. So here you can see me. I'm at the top here, and I'm tiny. Then if I manage to find the center here, to teleport me back out here. Yeah, full size. Okay, so that would be the basics, right? For the booth idea. Do you remember that idea we talked about for the generic booth? The multiple in one booth. So each floor can be its own thing. I now have 3, but the system is built to have unlimited floors, right? And then yeah, the portals that we stylize, and then these are like the portal selector in a way. Currently it's just 3 cubes, but could make it fancy and pretty and whatnot. You select which one to go to, and then there's a button to go to. Maybe we could make it a lever instead of a button. And then each floor is set up so that we are tiny. That means we can fit more things. And then there's an exit that teleports and brings back the scale when exiting. So this should be all the logic that we need, really, for the base template. I'm glad that past me thought about building the scale area and the teleport area in a way that is easily usable. Just had to drag and drop everything and pretty much just set the destination for each of them. And it all worked pretty well. Well, maybe I'll just spin them 180 and then put them all on the ground floor. Past DB doing favors for future DB. It's just time travel. It's foresight, I guess. Okay, let's take a look again. Jam, cat jam. You like the soundtrack? Let's go. Okay, 3rd floor, teleport. Here, no. Go to the center. Boop. Back to the first floor. Second floor, teleport. And then go back to the first floor. Boop. First floor. And first floor. Go back. And go out of it again. Ta-da! It works. Okay. Only thing that I'm missing is the default. So if nothing is set up, index. Oh no, it is 0. Okay, it's already set up. The default is already good. Past DB from a few minutes ago. Thought about it. Okay, nice. And it's minimal setup too. Like each button has a location, and I just attach it to the port system. I don't need to specify like what number, what index, and all that. I just drag and drop. It's one thing to drag in. Pretty easy to do. Nice. Okay. Let's do some cleanup of the interactable stuff. So this one is UT teleport system asset, program asset. UT teleport system program asset. This one is UT Cookies, Krauser, hi. How you doing, Krauser? Teleport location program asset, and one more. This one is UT teleport button program asset. Oh, the cookies. Yes. I'm doing good. Happy to be back. Been away for a while because I was moving and all that. But now that I got a new space, it's pretty nice. Bigger space for VR as well. It's great. How about you? How have you been? Okay, so let's see. Congrats on the move. Thank you. Yeah, we needed a bigger place for me and Sarah. So we looked for a place not too far away, so still in the same area. And yeah, we made a move about 2 weeks ago. 2-3 weeks ago, yeah. It smells like popcorn. Someone in the neighborhood is making popcorn. Interesting. Nami, hello. Popcorn. You're eating popcorn. You're the one eating popcorn in my neighborhood. That's a popcorn I'm smelling. I see. Care to share? How are you doing, Nami? Good to see you. But really, I'm smelling popcorn. I have my patio door open. Maybe it's not the best thing to do, huh? While streaming. Okay, I'm on the top floor. No one will. No sharing? No sharing? Sad. Movie time. Yeah, that's what popcorns mean. That's fair. Speaking of movies, I've been watching some shows with Sarah. We finished Breaking Bad, which is kind of old show, but we finally got around to watching it. And we started Severance. Both are pretty good. I've been pretty absorbed by the show. Okay, so now that all this is set up, I do want to make sure that it's all still okay to use in the VCAT system. Time to start a new series then, Breaking Good. I don't know if that exists. You never heard of Severance? Oh, I think you will enjoy it. So the concept, without spoiling too much, just the intro, the main concept is some company set up the concept of severing your memories. So when you go to work, you go through a process that will sever your memories. So in the workspace, you have a completely separate set of memories, and when you exit work, you get severed from that memory again, and you go back to your outside of work set of memories. Very dystopian. It's really good. Not Severance, sorry about retirement. Well, I mean, severance in the definition is like more, the compensation you get from getting laid off or something. But in the show, it's a bit different. It's like mystery, suspense, thrill, that kind of thing. Very unsettling, and the visuals is very liminal, very liminal space vibes, very backrooms vibes. Yeah, that's all I'll say about Severance, because more would be spoiling it. So that's a concept about when you go to work. There's a process to separate your memories, so you don't remember anything from outside of work, and from outside of work, you don't know anything about inside of work. Two completely separate set of memories. And now you can think of all the implications, right? Like, oh, if you have absolutely no memory of outside, what does that mean? Or if you have absolutely no memory of in work, what does that mean? There's a lot of implications. It's good. I've only watched the first season so far with Sarah, and there's 2 seasons as far as I know. And yeah, it's good. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to test if everything is okay with the VCAT system. So let's get the VCAT tools. Oh, I need to log in. Okay, let me pull this off to the side. I'm gonna need my two-factor authentication. Copy. Okay, what's my code? What happened to my music? From my music? No, you still hear it. I don't hear it. What happened to my audio? You have nothing. You have doing nothing but running CoComelon video not working. I mean, that's something. That's one way. Okay, it looks like my headphone died, maybe? Did it die? Or you just disconnected? The battery's so good. Where did it disconnect? Will you connect? Connect. Oh, it's not connected. Okay. My Bluetooth is dead. Oh, no, it's connected. Did I issue a cable? It's Bluetooth. It's waves. Why is my eyes closed? What happened? Oh, it's open now. That was weird. Sleepy. No, not sleepy. Okay, now I can hear again. That was weird. Bluetooth just dropped and I had to reconnect it. Okay. Aha. Old booth. Let's just do the checks. Where is it? Roll check. Ah. Oh, I guess I need to move everything into the folder, huh? Let's do that. Okay. So that's... I need to move a bunch of things. The prefabs, I guess I can unpack all of them. Or I don't. I can just move the prefabs. And the scripts. Okay, let's organize everything in here. Folder. QD, VRC, world assets. Create folder. Scaled area. I do need both scripts and the prefab. So let's move that in here. And same thing for teleport. Reloading. Okay. Move this here. Loading. Okay, and then this should be fine. These should be already good, actually. So the other part is moving the serialized things. Where is that? Okay. Yeah, let's run the check. So it's not happy to order prefab. Why? Check again. Oh, because it's using serialized program. Which one? FF3. F3. Okay. Udon script. How can I organize that? Serialized Udon programs. I guess the tool to automatically move them didn't work, huh? Move info. Let me check the console. Yeah, it says moved. Move to Udon script slash. Should be in here. Try again. Oh, that worked. Okay. Check again. Floor. Oh yeah, this one. I can delete that. Now it's things poking out. Udon behavior count. Oh, too many Udon behavior. Oh. Too many interactables. How many do I have? 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do have 11 script. That's interesting. I never hit that issue before. Good night, Mike Tron. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you have a good one. Okay, so one way I can fix this is make all the scaled areas stack, because they all do the same thing, really. So I'm gonna delete the scale area and scale this one. So that it covers all of them. Oh, everything's too big. The booth is tiny compared to it. Okay. I guess that's fair, huh? Let's scale it down to 0, 0. Was it 4 by 5 by 4? No. So too big. Is that double? 2 by 2. 2 by 3 by 2. Oh, 2.5. Okay. Oh, because the size is 2. Okay. That makes sense. 1, 1, 1. Now 4, 5, 4. And move it down. 2.5. No? 1.5? Uh-huh. Okay, so that's the entire booth. I want it smaller. So let's say 3 and move it back. So the entire back half is the area for scale. And let's align all the cubes. Okay, so let's start with the first floor. Cube 0. Yeah, let's do this one can reach the entire floor. And then second one, let's see. Something like this. But smaller. Let's say 3. And go back. Minus 0.5. Actually, the other one. I want to also do only 3. Cube 1, and then this is cube 2. 4, 3, minus 0.5, and move it down to here. Now I need to move the teleportation locations. Somewhere here should be okay. Minus 1.5 and minus 1.5. Then B, same thing. And then height around here. And C, same thing. Lower the height to here. Now the teleport area, let's move it. So for the first floor, that's way too big now. Let's put it at the front. This is good. So minus 0.25 on all 3 is good. Oh, 0.25. Okay. Here, let's do the same thing. The first one, second one, let's lower that to this floor, and third one, let's lower it right here. And then the teleport system itself, let's move it back. Not the teleport system, all the buttons. That's the one I need to move in. Oh, the locations are too far behind now. Minus 1.5. Okay. Oh, destination for all three of them. I do want to combine them and move it to the front. Yeah, let's make also all the buttons. Oh, not the location. All the buttons lower and smaller. Report button, let's move it down. Okay. What about now? Hey, no more complaints. Let's test that everything will still work. Close the menu. Pretty big, but okay, I guess the button can be higher. Yeah, let's teleport. First floor. Where am I? Here. Or can I not move? Why not? Am I not moving? What happened? Something broke. The scale. Let's change the speed to 2. This trigger. Everything is trigger. Oh yeah, for the buttons, it can be bigger actually. And higher. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, let's pick the first floor and teleport. I cannot move. My guess is I'm stuck into the ground. Because this thing is pretty low. So let me move it up just a little bit. And let's test again. Go to the third floor. Yeah, I can move around on the third floor. And if I go to the center, from the front, report back out here. Second floor. Second floor I cannot move for some reason. And first floor, I also cannot move. Any errors? Nothing relevant. Why cannot move? Something about the colliders, I'm guessing. Let's see. Because I was fine at the top, but the two other floors I was not fine. So let's try to get stuck and take a look at the collider. So second floor teleport. Let's take a look. I'm here. Aha, my collider is still giant. Why? Did I not rescale correctly? Scale. Let's take a look at the scale. No. So I guess changing the scale of the avatar does not change the collider, the player scale? Which is odd. That doesn't make sense to me. Why would changing player API scale? Let's take a look at the documentation. Player API getting player force collisions. Physics. Nothing about scale in here. Scale. Maybe this is old. VR chat scale player API. Avatar scaling. Function. Okay. Get manual, scan allowed, set manual. Get minimum height, set minimum height. Maximum height, minimum height. Get avatar, set avatar. Huh? I don't see anything weird here. I wonder if it's a bug with the simulation, like the thing that simulated the client sim. Client sim. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, for now, the solution will be to give more space. So the floor and the location, let's move it up a bunch. And then this one. And location B. Move it up. Hopefully this is enough space. I kind of expected that when rescaling, it would also scale the collider. But yeah, that works. Where's the teleporter? Oh, the teleporter also needs to go up. Oops. First floor is fine. Second floor needs to go up. Third floor needs to go up. Okay. This should be good now. Second floor, teleport. Yeah, that works. Okay. Mission accomplished. Built the booth template, I guess. Teleport into smaller scale would teleport back out. And it's all local. That makes it easier. Okay. Let's see how long I've been streaming. Almost 2 hours. I think it's a good time to stop. Shorter stream, but good. It's a good one. Productive. Very happy with the result. All right. I'll be stopping here. Thank you all for hanging out. Leskel, congrats on being first. Kyo, thank you for the resub. 49 months of being a cutie agent. And I'm gonna guess that Jot was MVP from spending the most points, because he did throw a bunch of cookies and tried to feed this the slime a bunch of times. So yeah, it was good being back. Stay around. I'll look for someone to raid. We'll try to stream more regularly now that the setup is complete. Yeah, if you don't want to miss any of my streams, make sure to either join the Discord or check my Blue Sky or any other socials that you can find on my website, dbkt.net. That's where Discord is where I'm the most active, so you won't miss anything if you are there. Otherwise, Blue Sky and Twitter are also two places where I'm consistent enough about announcing streams. So those are also good options to not miss my stuff. But yeah, thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for hanging out with me on my comeback stream. After almost a month, huh? I guess it's been a month. But let's see, who can we raid? Let's see. Since we are creating, let's go. I know where we can go. Let's go see someone that is also creating. Yeah, I'll send you all that direction. Raid. Let's go raid Uzuri. Uzuri is also a VCat ambassador. And she is doing some art right now. Let's go say hi and use the raid message. Use the raid from Cutie Squad and use any emote that you would like to announce our raid. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for hanging out again. Bye bye.